Hey, Red fan! Welcome to another video on our channel, where passion for Liverpool reigns supreme and every news story becomes a heated debate among Reds fans. Today we have a topic that is sure to divide opinion. Harvey Elliott may be leaving. Anfield, the youngster, considered a gem in the squad, has attracted interest from giants such as Newcastle and RB Leipzig, and Liverpool has already set the price. Is this the end of an early era, or just part of a larger restructuring under Arne? Stay with us because there's much more to this story than meets the eye. The information came from journalist David Ornstein of The Athletic. Liverpool has set Harvey Elliott's price at £40 million. The midfielder, who was voted the best player at the European Under-21 Championship with England, is now attracting serious interest from clubs such as Fulham, Newcastle, and RB Leipzig. Despite seeing little playing time as a starter in the last Premier League season, Elliott is seen as a player with great potential, and the club considers his market value to be higher than that of names such as Uriel Kwanzaa and Joe Bellingham. The Reds board wants to include a buyback clause if the deal falls below £50 million, a strategy that shows both an openness to negotiate and a desire to maintain control over his future. According to the player himself, he loves Liverpool but recognizes that he may need to leave to get more playing time at this decisive stage of his career. The possibility of losing Harvey Elliott has stirred up social media and divided fan opinion. Many fans, especially after the player's brilliant performance in the European Under-21 Championship, are calling for him to stay and believe he could be a key player in the new era under Arne. Some analysts, however, see the sale as an opportunity to generate cash and allow for the arrival of reinforcements more aligned with the new coach's style. Former players such as Jamie Carragher have highlighted Elliott's talent, but also mentioned that he needs regular playing time to reach his full potential. The question that remains is, will Liverpool know how to use this money well if the sale goes through? If the deal goes through, Liverpool will lose a versatile young midfielder with strong ties to the club. Elliott, even without much time as a starter, has always been a reliable name coming off the bench, especially in tight games. His departure could open up space for promising youth players or accelerate the arrival of new reinforcements for the midfield, a sector that is already undergoing restructuring. Coach Arne has been cleaning up the squad and wants to mold the group to his playing philosophy: intense, vertical, and focused on quick transitions. The next step will be to see if any of the interested clubs will make an official offer in the coming days, and, of course, whether the board will make a decision with or without a buyback clause. Harvey Elliott has always been treated like a gem at Anfield. Signed at a young age, he quickly caught the eye with his maturity on the ball and his commitment on the pitch. Last season, despite starting few games, he was an important player at decisive moments, especially in Cup and Europa League matches. His refined technique, vision, and ability to play both as a midfielder and in more offensive roles made him a valuable wild card. His success in the European Under-21 Championship, where he was voted the best player of the tournament, only reinforced what many already knew: Elliott is ready for something bigger. The problem is that this bigger may not be at Liverpool at the moment, and that is precisely what makes the situation so delicate. Arne may want to take advantage of him, but Elliott no longer wants to be an occasional option. He wants to be a protagonist, ***, from the club's point of view. Selling Elliott could be financially attractive, especially with a buyback clause, keeping the door open for the future. But there is something that money cannot buy: the feeling of seeing a promising talent train at the club, shine elsewhere due to a lack of opportunities here. Elliott has shown his love for Liverpool in several interviews, has never caused problems in the dressing room, and has always responded professionally. The challenge now is to balance that affection with reality. If he is not a central part of Slot's plans, perhaps the best decision for both is to part ways. However, if he stays, the coach needs to find a way to integrate him more consistently and purposefully into the playing system. And now, fans, the big question remains: will we see Harvey Elliott shine away from Anfield, or will Arne give the youngster the leading role he so desires? Thank you for watching another video here on the channel. If you like the content, leave a like, share it with other Reds, and subscribe so you don't miss any news. Stay tuned, because in the coming days the market could heat up, and Liverpool still has some surprising moves in store. See you next time!